But they should give me a... Right? Well, we had a motorbike at the start of the game, and we lost it over a cliff edge, so... There's that. So hopefully we can get one back at some point.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with a speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
I don't think we should dispose of it. See?
Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending.
I don't think it's his. I don't think it's his.
There's no pretend.
Really, the little love heart with the bubble. Interesting touch. But I think we made a friend, right? I think we made a friend. How many thumbs up do I get? I'm farming likes, guys. I'm at 47. 302? 342. Nice. Awesome. I got an S ranked. Awesome. Okay. My miscellaneous went up to 6. Damn. Whatever that means. Alright.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Okay.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
Oh. Just as I thought we were making friends with it.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Okay. Is it Amelie? Amelie? Time passed while you were sleeping. Really? That's something I didn't realize.
Good morning, Sam. Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk.
You're so cleaned up.
Yes.
Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
Why do they keep saying this? She's We just burnt her in the incinerator. Who is she? Or are they still pretending that she's not gone because they don't want anybody else to know?
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Homily.
Oh, that's Amelie. Okay. Is she a hologram?
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam, you're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave them be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of
Oh,
terrorists who
we
go
saw this
around
guy as well.
killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
Yeah.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid.
What?
This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination.
Yeah, see?
Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
We made a friend. I like squishing its face against the glass. So I wonder what she meant, what Amelie meant when she said, I'm stuck on the beach and I can't leave, so I don't age. What does that mean?
Sam. Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away. But our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
Oh, she changed dress color. And now it's red again. What?
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
It changed again, so black or blue now.
Wait!
Good morning, Sam. Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Okay, that's not weird. Yeah, that's not weird. Super invasion of privacy.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Cool. I want a floating necklace too.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications, sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data is stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past.
Good old sniff
All the
there,
lost
Sam.
and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, because I was noticing, like, the blood sizzled. The way he's looking at him, like, going, what the hell? When the thing stood on his blood, it kind of sizzled. Yeah. Time to plug in BB. So. How weird. I wonder what that's all about. Cool. Alrighty. What is this?
Sam, this is Die Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Okay. Take on order. Orders for Sam. Smart drug delivery. Excellent. We're delivering some smart drugs. Gotta love that.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Alright. The amount of cargo each order involves, as well as its size, can also be viewed at the bottom of the screen. Okay. What is this? Is this the warnings? Deliver the smart drugs. Oh, condition, less than 50% damage. Less than 50% damage. Alright. I hope we can, well, I hope we can get vehicles.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Bro, I'm a professional, okay? Use post-box all over the landscape to deliver lost cargo. Okay.
Today's a good day.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Okay. Delivering and trusting the cargo. To select make a delivery, deliver lost cargo. A delivery terminal to complete the lost cargo delivery. Lost cargo can also be entrusted to other players for delivery by selecting entrust a cargo. Okay. So this would be entrusting and storing lost cargo. If the lost cargo is taken to a facility other than its intended destination, okay, entrust store. Submit the cargo to at the facility, entrust it to its another player. Okay. So it's not, I wouldn't actually be delivering it, I'm just going to be entrusting it. Okay, fine. Look at this, we only made our first delivery. Nice.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Receive one like from BB. Aw. BB enjoyed Sam's whistling. I don't remember him whistling, but okay. I will take it. Make the... Nope, not private locker. Oh, wait.
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Terrific. Items you don't immediately need can be stored in a private locker indefinitely. However, if you wish to reclaim them, you have to do something from the specific terminal you use to store them. Okay. No. What am I doing? Make a delivery. I can't deliver any lost. Okay. Boom.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. But the oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. May have luck.
You'll find it's in
This is
perfect
great.
condition.
Thank you again.
You're welcome.
Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Cool. Farming the likes here. Look at this. Yeah, 159 likes. Oh, yeah. Cool. My miscellaneous is skyrocketing. Not quite sure what that means, but I'm all for it. My miscellaneous is 7. That's terrific.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own?
Yep.
I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid?
Yes, sir. Yeah, can do. Uh-oh. Okay. Baby didn't like that. Cool. Nice. New strand established. Way station west of capital Knot City has joined the UCA. The following structure can now be constructed using a PCC. New options have been added to the delivery terminals. Make delivery, deliver lost cargo, donate weapons and equipment, withdraw cargo. Okay. This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players' structures. Yeah, cool.
Connection to capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the chiral network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection.
Okay.
Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Yes, sir.
Good work. New order available. Please access...
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Fabricating equipment. Weapons and equipment can be fabricated using materials provided by facilities. The amount of materials available at a given facility will differ depending on the facility type. Fabricate. PCC.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Okay, channel network bandwidth available to structure can be shared with other players. Okay. Yeah, post boxes can be used to return lost cargo or entrust cargo. Yeah, we know about the post boxes. So I can make my own. Construction post box. Oh, it wants me to make a post box. Okay. Yeah.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
There we go.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
Nice.
Good work, Sam. That's a...
Oop. Okay. You know, we're going back to the way station, so...
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
I'm sorry, what? I'm being hunted? Dude, I thought it was just like, I was just gonna deliver stuff. What the frick? These dudes are hauling spears at me. Oh no. Oh, great.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Oh, we're so done. So done. What the hell? What is that thing? Oh, hell no.
Oh boy. I'm done.
What? Oh, again? Oh. Right, okay.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Okay.
BB?
Well, BB, what?
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Thanks. Can't imagine how you managed to haul this stuff through BTville. Wait, Sam? As in Sam Porter, that legendary delivery guy?
No.
Well, I'll be.
I don't want to look at this. We're not going to get any likes. This is awful. Alright. I got an A. Damn. We suck. We did not do good at all.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Let's do it. Sorry, BB. I know you don't like that. You're not feeling too well right now, are you?
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
New interview data is acquired. Mule and drone syndrome. Bridge babies. Timefall. New feature has been added to your cuffs. Mail and data. New option has been added to the delivery terminals. Recycle. Cool.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor.
Thanks.
Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Okay.
Good work.
Your work is greatly
Dead man, you there? Little help.
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excess of stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Sorry, what?
Mother.
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs.
I can sense them already. You mean see them?
These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year.
Wow.
It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then?
saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
How weird. Why does he lock himself to the bed before he goes to sleep? What?
London Bridge is falling down.
Amelie again? Or
Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Okay.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Of course. Alright, okay. Just want to see me in the shower constantly, man. What the hell?
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Drilling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, it's almost time. 2, 1.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Yeah, I'm super interested to see where this is going to go. Really want to see where this ends up and what kind of conclusion it brings. Although, with number 2 coming out, I don't think there is much of a conclusion, I guess, right? Because we're about to, embark on a bigger journey. But either way, it's been a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to playing more of it, which will be in when will it be? Not tomorrow. Monday night. I think Monday night we'll jump back into this. We'll do some more. And yeah, we'll see where it takes us from there. But yeah, so hopefully we get through this story for the end of the month, and we can play number 2. So thank you very much for being here. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe for more. I try to go live every single day. I try to put other videos live every day too. Mainly my catch-ups at the moment, but I got some other stuff coming out that I hope you'll enjoy. And yeah, other than that, thank you very much for your time. And enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are around the world. And until next time, bye-bye.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
We will do that as soon as we get back on the next episode. The next stream with us. Okay, thanks, bye. Thank you very much.